guys, here we go. Canadian Paradise Mukbang. This is what we're gonna do. I got some of my favorite fast food here, and I'm gonna answer some questions for you guys. Try one of those right now. 3 things about myself. So, 3 things about myself. Obviously, I'm Canadian, so I'm born in Toronto, and I am a very outgoing person, and I am a clean freak. So those are 3 quick things off the top of my head that are about me. So, where was I born and where did I grow up? Guess I should be eating. You need to dip this stuff into sauce because it's just so good. I was born in Toronto, Ontario. I grew up in Toronto, Ontario. But I also had a place in Muskoka, and I always went up there with my dad. So it was a nice, this is hard. It was a nice getaway from the city. And as much as people think I'm a city boy, I love being up north on a lake, kayaking, and, just enjoying outdoors. That was really good. What do I do for a living? I'm currently in finance, but I'm basically training. I'm a fully certified firefighter, so I'm just waiting to get in full-time to the fire department, but I stay active, I stay healthy, and, I study almost every day just to make myself prepared for when I am a full-time firefighter. But like I said, currently in finance, but being in a first responder role, that's my goal and passion. Big question coming up here. So, what am I looking for in a partner? Well, I would love to just do this with my girlfriend, my fiance, who knows, but just eat junk food and lay on the couch and not really care. I need someone very outgoing, someone who's easy to get along with, especially when I bring them out in front of my friends and family too. I want them to be able to be as crazy as I am. I need someone who gets me and someone who just doesn't need reassurance all the time. I just want a confident person and someone who's outdoorsy and wants to go on fun adventures with me. What am I doing to pass time in quarantine? Well, during quarantine, I really look forward to my meals. So I look forward to that door knock for your breakfast, for your lunch, and for your dinner. Have a couple glasses of red wine at night. I'm watching a lot of playoff hockey right now. It's NHL playoffs. I've been really looking forward to it. And, a lot of FaceTimes with friends too and family. My favorite hobby. I feel like I sound gross eating. This is insane. Never done this before. So, I apologize. Favorite hobby is, I think any activity, anything competitive, but hockey is a huge thing in my life that I grew up playing since I was 3. So yeah, just playing hockey and being on the ice with the guys, but any activity, anything sports related, I'm super excited to do that stuff. And yeah, I always want to win. What's the strangest habit I have? That's a fun one. I'm obsessed with cleaning. Like, my place, I've had my dad come over and say, it's sterile. He doesn't know what's going on. I love vacuuming. I have a lot of habits where I just, want to clean for fun. It's, kind of therapy for me. When was my very first crush? I'd say, I was probably in grade 6, grade 5, from what I remember. I probably had, crushes in kindergarten, but yeah. There was a girl that grew up on my lake with me. And, it was cute. I guess it was cute. Favorite thing about Canada? Favorite thing about being Canadian? Just her lifestyle. I think everyone's very respectful. That's a huge thing for me. Manners and being nice to everyone and treating everyone the way you want to be treated. And just like, I do love winters as well here. I love how, we can get very beautiful weather, but then we can get really cold weather, and like we have the best of both worlds. So we always have great sports teams as well, especially in the World Juniors and the Olympics. It's always great to represent Canada. So that's what I love about being Canadian. Free healthcare. What would make me scream if I found something in my cabin? Spider. I'm done with those things. Not dealing with it. Even if I have a girlfriend or any girl with me, they can deal with it. I'm not dealing with spiders. It's a big no for me. What actor would play me in the story of my life? So from what I'm told, a lot of people say I look like Chris Evans, who's played Captain America. And they said we kind of look like, so on my season of The Bachelorette, people were calling me Captain Canada. So, yeah, I'll take it as a compliment. The guy's a stud. Would I rather cozy up by the campfire or skinny dip in the lake? Loaded question. I love these. You'd have to do both. Skinny dip in the lake, you're going to be cold, especially men. You're going to be cold. Then you got to cozy up by the campfire. So both. You can't pick one. It's impossible. The last movie I watched in a movie theater, I have absolutely no idea. I'm not a big movie guy, not a big TV or movie junkie kind of guy. I love music, and that's usually what I do when I go home. Put some music on, cook dinner, and just relax for the night. What's something my friends would say is very nerdy about me? Nothing at all. I'm totally opposite from being nerdy. I think, that's a tough one to answer because I've never been a scholar or quirky. I'm just I'd say I'm very, very crazy a little bit. If I won the lottery, what would I do? I would travel. I'd bring my friends with me. Treat them to dinners. Obviously, pay off any debts my family has. My siblings or my parents. I'd say I'd buy myself, a realistic, nice car, and probably a very simple, simple place. Not in the city, but like somewhere in the States, somewhere, Nashville or California. I think just traveling and having real estate in different cities you can travel to and not worry about staying in hotels. My favorite pickup line, did this earlier, but you can go up to someone and say, what my two favorite, no, how'd it go again? If I can rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. Or if you go up to someone, shake their hand, say, I'm more of a hugger, my name's Brendan, nice to meet you. But when you shake, when you go in for that hug, you just say like, is that Pantene Pro V or is that Head and Shoulders? And you kind of give them that throw it out there. It's kind of quirky, but people laugh at it. All right, my longest relationship, 4.5 years. 4.5 years in my relationship back in midway through high school, out of high school, and had two-year relationships. So I've definitely been in love. I've definitely been in some long relationships, and they've all been great. You always learn something new while you do that, and it always makes you a better person. Why am I turning to Bachelor in Paradise Canada to find love? Well, a little bit of background for me. I just came off season 17 of The Bachelorette with Katie Thurston, and my experience was incredible. I learned so much about myself. It's a journey within yourself. It's like a big therapy session, really, but you get to meet the most incredible people. You learn how to be vulnerable. You learn how to have great, deep conversations without being embarrassed to ask certain questions. And, you know, coming back into the real world, you kind of wish life was more like that. You know, no phones, no TV, not really worried about time. You're just kind of enjoying life. And as much as it's very exhausting and it's the craziest experience anyone could go through, I'd say, in life, you know, you basically like you really learn how to love, and you really start understanding how relationships should work. So very thankful for that. And I just think, you know, if I could have, if I went through that experience and, you know, I came out of it very content and happy with how things went, you know, paradise is kind of going to be more laid back for me. That's my type of vibe. And I really think it's going to be much easier to fall in love in paradise. Just with time. And I've learned the value of time there, not just not just throughout this experience, but throughout life in general. Time's the most important thing. Whether it's 5 minutes with someone, 10 minutes, you know, I know paradise is going to be more strategic with more people around and, you know, girls and guys, but I'm just looking forward to meeting everyone, and, you know, you'll kind of know right away who you gel with. So I think this is the place to find love, and I'm really excited for it. So cheers. I'll see you guys soon, and we're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna be myself. Everyone's gonna see who I am, and I'm always going in with an open heart and an open mind. And I promise I won't eat food on camera for you guys ever again. So, paradise, I'll see you soon.